I'm going to use examples from season 3 of a show called Ginny and Georgia. I am not saying that you should watch this show. In fact, if you haven't watched it, I recommend that you don't. But I know a lot of you already have. So I want to use some of the examples from the show to kick off a bigger conversation about life, choices, healing, and how to live differently. Georgia carries a lot of trauma from her past because she grew up in a really rough situation. And instead of healing from it, she learned how to survive by lying, using people, and controlling the situations in her life. She doesn't even realize that most of the choices she's making now as an adult are still being driven by the broken little girl inside of her who was hurt so long ago. She picks men that don't necessarily treat her well. She keeps very few close female friendships, and she believes deep down that she's not worthy of love. So she just manipulates people to make sure they don't leave her. And even though she looks like she has it all together, her kids are hurting terribly. Now, here's the twist. There's actually a lot of good in Georgia. She's strong, funny, protective. She's likable because you can see her heart, but she's stuck in a cycle that she doesn't know how to break. Isaiah 61 tells us that he came to bind up the brokenhearted. So if your heart is broken, you can learn how to navigate that with Jesus. The reality is, if you learn to live out your faith, Jesus will say, I can take that and I can make it into something beautiful.